Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. I really appreciate everybody that is here. The only reason why I am here is because you are here. So thank you so much again. This is a collective reading and it is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it's the right time for you to be getting this message. So thank you so much for joining us again. We have been going through the Enchanted Map Oracle cards deck by Colette Baron-Reid. These beautiful, beautiful illustrations with lovely messages in the book. But before we go through what's in the book, let's get the energy that's coming directly from the card itself. So this is card number 44, which represents strength. And of course, we know 44 reduces down to an 8, which is another one of those infinity symbols. So this is a infinite card. This is a card of infinite power, of literally infinite strength. So strength is something that seems to ebb and flow for us. We get motivated and excited about something and go charging off and kind of exhaust ourselves and then wonder, when we fall apart, why nothing happens. So strength does not necessarily mean charging forward at full throttle. Strength is like the traditional tarot card with the lady with the hand in the lion's mouth, her hand in the lion's mouth. That is strength. That is trusting your own strength, knowing your own strength, knowing who you are at your core, who you really are, when nobody's looking, when it's only you. That person is so strong and so powerful. I know you may not believe it right now, but you will. You will. This is going to be something you're going to be becoming even more aware of today and in the next couple of days. You may be being asked to be strong about a situation or a person or something about yourself, something that's going on. And you may feel like you're just not strong enough. You just don't have enough strength to be able to handle whatever it is. This card and this reading today is telling you you are strong enough. You do have the strength. You have everything you need. We had recently gotten that message as well. The universe has your back. You are not alone. The universe is conspiring to work in your favor. You have the entire collective of the human race and the planet from this reality and all parallel universes, dimensions, timelines. All of these people, all of these energies, plants, animals, all of it is connected. We are connected. We are not alone. So when you are feeling like you're just not up to whatever it is that's being asked of you. Could be something as simple as a household project, that painting, painting a house, painting a room even, or painting an item, a piece of furniture can be sometimes feel like a daunting task, but it's not outside of our capabilities. What we need to remember is consistency and persistency. Consistent and persistent. That is where our strength is. When you know this is something that needs to be done, and you know you are the right person to get it done, whatever it is, you can go forward very consistently, very persistently, and you'll be strong enough to finish whatever that task is, whatever that project is, whatever that goal, that target, that dream, that vision. You take it one action at a time, one thought at a time, one word at a time, and stop trying to look at it as an end to the means. This is a means to the end. It's about the voyage. It's about the process. It's not necessarily about the destination. When we go on holiday, on a road trip, it's not because we are trying to get to a certain place. We are looking for all of those experiences along the way, all of the things to discover, all of the places to explore, the people to meet, the things to do, right? We are being called to this journey of life. And a lot of times we don't feel we're strong enough to deal with whatever. The answer is yes, you are strong enough. Stop looking at it as a destination and keep looking at it in terms of just what is it that you need to be doing in this moment. And in this moment, right now, because you're listening to this video, right now, the only thing you should be doing is listening to what I'm saying, looking at the card in front of you on the screen and getting whatever messages are coming to you directly from this card, as well as what I am channeling to you through this card. Okay, that's what you need to be doing right this second. When this video is done, whatever the next thing is, you will be able to take care of that, and then the thing after that, and the thing after that. Start looking at it as little steps, each individual action that you need to do to move forward in whatever direction it is that you're going on, whatever the project or task or challenge it is, right? You are strong enough. We have a woman who is literally coming out of a crystal here. She is emerging. She is becoming transformed. She is going from that two-dimensional, very limited entity, crystalline entity, into a 3D experience of the human, or almost looks like maybe fae, one of the fae in this case, the crystalline spirit. And from this spirit, from this fairy, from this entity, emerges a whole new world. And this world is growing. You see the tree coming out of the globe, which is coming out of her hand, which almost looks like it's got its own kind of like tree branch holding the globe. Yes. All of these things, growth, spiritual knowledge. I'm getting a lot of air energy as well as earth. And we know sky and earth are joined always. They are one thing. So that's what I'm getting from the card. Let's take a look in the book and find out what the extended reading is for our card number 44, Strength. And just keep in mind, I have no idea what these things say in the book. We are looking at it, you and I, at the same time together right now. So, all right, here we go. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become even more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. You hear that? You can do anything now. So, a word of caution, you can do harm as well as benefit. So make sure always, this refrain that you'll hear from me always on my channel, you always want to be coming from that place of love, where you start with love of yourself, love for who you are, for who you are becoming, for everything that you've gone through and who you've been in the past. Love of self, self-acceptance, self-compassion, self-love. From that place, we know what our path is. We know without a question what our course needs to be. And we can now, we've got the strength. We've just had that confirmation. We have the strength to complete the task, to meet the challenge, to move forward on the path that we know we need to go. I'm getting a very strong sense of music. Somebody that is listening to this video has been at one time a musician or involved with music, and you've been kind of holding off on doing something with that specifically, either going and getting more knowledge and training in it, moving in a new direction with it, taking material that you are developing from your own original ideas and doing something with that. There's something that is going on with music for one or more of you guys that is listening to this video. The answer here from this card, from this reading, is that now is the time for you. You knew all along you were meant to go forward on this path. And for whatever reason, self-doubt, self-criticism, self-esteem, you're like, I don't know enough. I'm not trained well enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not skilled enough. All of that is just BS. Okay, honey? It is not true. Because if you have a fire within you, if you've always wanted, when you were little and you didn't think that you had any limits, you knew you wanted to be a singer, you wanted to be another diva, you wanted to be another, Michael Jackson or whoever. You wanted to be somebody, and then somebody came along and said, no, that's not for you. No, that's not your path. You're meant to do something else. You're not that good. You're not that smart. You're not that talented. It's BS. If you have that fire within you, that is what you're supposed to do. You may need more training. Get it along the way, but start now moving forward. You have the strength. You are strong enough to do this. So that's the reading for today. I have no idea who that is specifically generated for, but you guys know who you are. And feel free in the comments if you want to leave a comment. Oh yeah, that was me. Or, I know exactly what you're talking about. If you got anything different from the card, I would love to hear your feedback on that as well. You guys are always welcome to put anything that is positive, loving, supporting, encouraging in the comments as always. That's what this channel is all about, is we are a collective. We are a growing collective. If you feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to the video and channel, it helps the YouTube algorithm help other people find these videos and find the channel if this is the same kind of thing they're looking for as well. So I appreciate you guys doing that. If you feel so inclined, don't do it if you don't feel like it. Please don't do anything for me that I have said. If see, there's the throat chakra coming in. If you know that you need to be doing something or not doing something, okay? In your heart, you feel good about it. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel relief. It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel excited. Those are the energies you want to be working with all the time. So that's it. That's all I've got for you guys for today. Thank you so much again for joining us. Have the most amazing day. I love you. If you haven't heard that recently, you can't say that anymore because I just said it to you. I love you. You are amazing. You are stronger than you know, and you are more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Anything you can imagine is available to you. So get on it, honey. All right. I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.